Alright, it is Friday, and you know what that means. It is time for the NPL Video Game Club. On this Friday, April 28th, 2023, hope everyone is having a fantastic week. On this, again, Friday, according to my weather app here, it is 53 degrees, cloudy, but overall, looks like it's raining, so it's a rainy day, but nonetheless, hopefully, you're hanging out here. But thank you, Sam, and anyone else who may be watching. Yoshi's Island is so good. Yes, it is quite the ride. How are you doing, Sam? As always, your host Aldo here. Thank you for hanging out on the NPL Video Game Club. Thank you so much, and sorry about the little technical hiccup in the beginning. For some reason, it caught a couple seconds of me instead of going to the starting soon screen. It is raining, yeah. It's according to the computer weather, it's 52 degrees, light rain, happening here in Norwalk right now. How's the weather over in your neck of the woods, Sam? But, you know what? Let me go right to the orders of business here. You know what? Actually, there is one more thing I just do need to turn on real quick, because the chat is not showing up. So, let me get that fixed. I've noticed that the past couple weeks I've had to like toggle something on. So let me do that now, and hopefully that should fix the chat there. So give me one moment. Right, and then there it is. I just have to like toggle something and then it works. But all right. So orders of business. Let me talk about what's happening here at the library. Then I can begin with Yoshi's Island. But first and foremost, Ron Cockman's Tanzania Safari, happening this Sunday, April 30th at 2 p.m. in our main auditorium. So this seminar will comprise of professional photographer Ron Cockman's two most recent safari trips to Tanzania. Join us as we explore this wildlife journey. And I believe there will be some light refreshments offered during the seminar as well. If you're looking for some nature photography from Tanzania, this may be right up your alley. So come on by, check it out again this Sunday at 2 p.m. in the auditorium, which is up on the second floor of the library. Again, this is the main library, so this is Belden Avenue, 1 Belden Avenue in Norwalk, Connecticut. And next, the Connecticut Author Project in partnership with Library Journal and Biblioboard. So this is a open call for any indie authors out there, independent authors from Connecticut, to submit short stories or short works. This actually started in the 1st of April, and it's going on until the end of May, May 31st. So you could win some prizes. So let me get the link for that to post in the chat. Click on there. So yeah, they want to find some of the best indie publishers in Connecticut. So prizes and eligibility include things such as $1,000 each in adult and young adult categories, honors at the 2023 Indie Author Day reception, which will be happening later on in the year at the library, opportunities to promote your books at Connecticut public libraries, inclusion in a full-page print spread in Library Journal, and opportunities to earn royalties through the IAP Select Collection. Just some quick requirements for things that are submitted for the program itself. Each book or work must be indie published, must be in adult fiction or young adult fiction genre, written by a Connecticut resident, and available in either EPUB or PDF file. You can submit your work. There's a website. Once you click on the link that I put in the chat, that'll bring you to the submission page. And yeah, check it out. I mean, hey, if you are a writer, you're an author, or if you know anybody who is an author who lives in Connecticut, this may be right up their alley. So go on by and check it out. And last but not least, the Seed Library is now open, or, well, it's been open for a little while now that I've been talking about it the past couple of weeks. But for anyone who may not remember, if you have a library card with us, you are entitled to some free seeds. Click on the link in the chat, which will bring you to our gardening page, which brings you some information such as how-tos, tutorials, tips, tricks, interviews for gardeners, people who are just starting off their gardens at home. There's a lot of things to keep in mind, a lot of things to consider. This kind of helps you get a rolling start into gardening. And again, with the seed library, it is actually right in Studio 1 at the main library branch. As long as you have a library card, all you do is fill out a little form, a little slip, and then you are entitled to grab a couple seeds. Just keep in mind, please limit your selection to 1 packet per variety. Thank you for hanging out at the library. Thank you for supporting our programs here. So, you know, there's herbs, there's vegetables, other things, and it's all free. So you can't win. You can't lose. You can't lose with that. It's pretty cool. So what am I playing today? Well, in case you haven't been around for the past couple weeks, I have been slowly but surely making my way through the 1995 classic Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So this is a great, great game that I played actually originally on the Game Boy Advance. I played it on Super Nintendo, but I never owned a Super Nintendo growing up. But I would have a couple friends who would have one, and I'd see it in passing. But I never formally was able to play the game until it came out on the Game Boy Advance as part of the Super Mario Advance series. And that was a really good port. So this originally came out on Super Nintendo. It also came out for the Game Boy Advance. And then it came out for the DS, 3DS, pretty much anything eShop, original Wii, Wii U, Switch, and which of those versions I believe are the Super Nintendo version, which the Super Nintendo version is technically the superior version of the game. Now, again, the Game Boy Advance version is great for what it is. It just has a couple graphical limitations. It doesn't have some of the really eye-popping visuals that the Super Nintendo does. But it does a really, really good job either way. But yeah, I've been playing through that the past couple of weeks, and last week I completed World 4. So now I am all to World 5. So let me switch on to the music there. As you can see, I am on World 5. So before I begin, I got a couple questions here. Waves and Games, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday to you. Seed libraries are so helpful for hobby gardeners. Indeed. And especially because it's free. That's the real kicker. So that's the awesome part about it. Linnea, what's up? Hey, Linnea, what's going on? Hey, Logan, if you're watching, buddy. How's it going? I just finished playing Kirby's Adventure with the little guy watching. He says hi. What is up, buddy? What is going on? Thank you for hanging out here on this Friday. Is it raining over in your neck of the woods? Apparently, according to my computer here, 52 degrees and light rain here in Norwalk right now. Sam says, what about the DS version? So there's a couple differences, nothing huge. But in terms of the gameplay, because it's on a smaller screen, oh, well, the DS version, so they never released a physical cart for this game. It was always the eShop. You can get it digitally, but since they just recently shut down the eShop, there is no way to get it anymore. But the DS version was just the Game Boy Advance version that you just copied over. So the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island, it's pretty much the same game. The only difference is, like for example, in World 1, there's one level called Touch Fuzzy, Get Dizzy. When you touch this little floating cloud, the whole level like warps around, and it's like this really trippy effect. On the Game Boy Advance, they couldn't really get that because the that effect was created by something in the Super Nintendo called the Super FX chip, and the Game Boy Advance does not have that, so it couldn't really copy it 100%. So it's like a stilted, neutered version. You know, and some of like the 3D, the Super Mode 7, what I mean by Mode 7 is kind of like a sprite scaling technology that, you know, let's say this is Mario, and then he just goes, whoop, you know, covers the whole screen. That's something called like Mode 7, where it's like you take a spray and you blow it up, and it makes it kind of like 3D in a way. So the Game Boy Advance version couldn't really do that either. But the and also the big thing that a lot of people don't like about the Game Boy version is that Yoshi talks. Or I shouldn't say talk, but he makes noises. So in this version of the game, Yoshi, all he does is make like just very weird, like not in the weird sounds, but not just, it's more ambient. In the Game Boy version, they actually took sound effects from the N64 game Yoshi's Story and copied them over to Yoshi's Island. So like, I'll show you when I start the stage. That'd probably be better to give you a visual example. Let's say here, this is 5-1 Blizzard. Oh boy, this feels like a scrolling. Okay, so Sam, to show you. So when you jump, it's just a now. All right, now when you do a flutter jump, notice when you hear that, all you hear is like the flapping of his arms. In the Game Boy version, he goes. He just makes noises. When you stick out your tongue. In the this version, it's an eating sound, slurping sound. In the Game Boy Advance version, it's ground pound. Sounds like he's spinning around and falling down. In the Game Boy version, he goes bring ha. So yes, exactly, bring ha, yeah. This version does not have it because in the original version of the game, Yoshi never spoke like that. It wasn't until the N64 came out and Yoshi's Story was available that Nintendo decided, for whatever reason, when they released the Game Boy Advance version of the game, they took all those sound effects from Yoshi's Story and put them in here. So a lot of purists don't like it because they feel Yoshi talks too much or he's too noisy. Again, personal preference. I don't mind it at all. I think it's cute. It adds to Yoshi's cuteness, but depending on who you are, you either like it or you don't. Fancy screen transition. Yes, I spared no expense here, like in Jurassic Park. I'm like Dr. Hammond. Spared no expense. No rain here yet, says Lene. Okay, well, good. Hopefully it doesn't rain. You know, doesn't rain on your parade on Friday. But yeah, let me continue. So this is a blizzard stage, so that may make things a little tricky later on. All right, 6 eggs. Oh boy. All right, well, there's a Locky 2 that's going to show up every so often, so that's great. Alright, so you gotta watch out for Locky 2. I totally forgot this was a thing with Locky 2. Oh boy. Oh man, look at that. He flew off screen. Wow, look at that. He knocked me off screen. Alright, so I'm gonna restart that. That didn't work out the way I wanted. Did you work at the library? Do you know the author Ame Alexander? I can't say I do, I'm sorry. Oh, look at that. Okay, the snow is getting stronger in the background here. Alright, so I can't get that. But I can get that. Oh, there's a red coin, geez. Alright. This is going to be annoying. So what I want to do is I want to eat him. Have him go away for a quick second. But yes, the author, I don't, the name doesn't ring a bell. And, you know, the irony is I work at a library, but I'm not too knowledgeable on books. Tell anybody, though. Video games are my thing. Movies are my thing. Book, not so much. How do you not know Kwame Alexander, author of The Crossover, the new hit show on Disney Plus? That should be read with a little jest. Yeah, Disney Plus. Okay, well, I don't even know what that show is. The Crossover. What is that about? I have no idea. Please educate me. But I'm pretty sure we probably would have his works in the children's department. All right. This is going to be annoying. Eat him. Alright, so Locky 2 is gone for now. For now, I should say. Moving up here. Now, okay. So what games tell me is that if I... Oh, wow, okay, the screen locked. Alright. If I were a game developer, I would have had something hidden there on the left. That's just me. It's about basketball. That's all I really know. My wife is a big fan of his. Anyway, I got to meet him last night. Super chill guy. He writes his books in prose instead of more conventional ways. Oh, okay. So it makes it sound more epic than just normal conversation. Okay. Interesting. Where did you meet him? Was it at a bookstore or some type of signing? Okay, I can go left or I can go right or under. I want to see what's down here. A key. Alright, so that's probably important. So before I traverse any further, I want to do that. Just to make sure. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a death pit. Yep. But I just wanted to double check. You never know. There may be something hidden, you know? This is why you save state. Nothing wrong with a little bit of save scumming. Ooh, wow, look at that. Alright, this one is going to be close. You know what? I have a feeling I missed a Shy Guy that was flying. I just saw something out of the corner of my eye, so I want to redo that. And look up. I have a feeling I missed something. Okay, maybe not. Got to hit him once. Alright, got him. Now I can just patiently wait. And hit him. Now what I'm going to do... And get rid of him. Now this should give me some stars. Yep. Brings me to 15, so now I want to make sure I stock up on my eggs again. Alright, so there goes that. So this definitely seems like a stage where save scumming is your best friend. And there's nothing wrong with that. Our library system in Springfield, Missouri, brings a lot of authors for meetups and book signings. Nice. We do have a couple as well. Um, it doesn't happen too often. I would say maybe once or twice a month. Um, but you know, ever since lockdown and COVID, it definitely has slowed things down. But we're starting to ramp things up in terms of in library programs. So hopefully over the summer things will ramp up a little bit more. We were able to meet Lois Lowery, author of The Giver and Count the Stars, that way. I'm sure those are fantastic books. Again, I just don't know what they are. That's on me, though. That's my mistake. Don't be like, you know, read, educate yourself. Absolutely. I just, games and movies, that's my forte. I think it's funny how Lakitu went from being an enemy, like in this game, a royal pain in the butt, to Mario's personal cameraman. Yeah, in the Mario Kart games, right? That is true. You should read The Giver. Okay, The Giver is a book that I've heard of. I have heard of that. Don't watch the movie. I mean, the movie is fun. Okay, I've heard of it as a movie. Yes. Okay. Again, I'm just tempted to jump to the left and see if there's some type of hidden thing. Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. So I'm gonna hop here, hop here. I'm pretty sure Lakitu is gonna appear again. There's a red coin. Ooh, see that? That is meant to mess you up. How evil is that, huh? And then those rocks just respawn. Look at that. That is meant to kill you. You have to give them credit for coming up with all these ingenious ways to throw you off. Alright, so again, Lakitu there. If you eat him, he will not bother you. Alright, I ate the shy guy, so now I can do that. And let me save, because I don't know what's going to come up. I'm at 20 out of 30 stars, 4 coins, and 2 flowers. I only have 5 weeks of school left, and I plan on becoming nocturnal. Ooh, Sam, you know, that's not a... Don't be like... especially, you know, you're young, so you definitely should enjoy, like, the morning, you know, stuff like that. But, nonetheless, or on summer break, okay. Yeah, but enjoy life, man. Go out, enjoy the world. Go to the movies, go to something. You don't want to stay locked in. Okay, so this is a pit. So I don't want that. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't go to sleep in the wee hours of the morning. Oh look, you got these penguins. And there's the key that I have. Oh, look at that. There is a tunnel that I can go into. Aha. Well, let me save here. Now, this could be one of those annoying, oh, whoops. How did that lock? This might be that button press game, which always messes me up. And it is. I hardly ever pass these because, I don't know about you guys, I never grew up on Super Nintendo and N64, so, you know, this is, like, for me, A, this should be A, this should be B, this should be X, this should be, whoops, I'm looking at things in reverse, Y, you know. So it's just, it throws me off. This should be A, this should be B, this should be X, this should be Y. But of course, because it's Nintendo, it's the opposite. It's B, A, Y, X. And that just... It's something in my mind that, like, in this mini game, it's going to tell me to press a bunch of buttons in sequence. And it just can't. It's a mental disconnect. I can't. It messes me up every single time. So, watch me lose. See, I have to think way too much for that. Annoying. He's gonna win. So now this one's gonna get super complex. Yep, see? Just, why does it have to be in reverse? It's just, and this is a me problem. It's just so hard to get used to it. Alright, he fell off. Now, I could, but I'm gonna go up here and see what's going on. This seems to be a one. Oh, there's a red coin up there. Hit this question with an egg and morph into a helicopter. Find 5 red coins. Okay. So I think it might just be one chance to find 5 red coins. So I definitely want to save, because in case I mess up. And you can tell which ones are red, because they're slightly darker than the other coins. So there's 2 here in this row. 3, 4, there's 5. And I'm going to come down that other 2. So that's, was that 4? I was at 4? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yep. Okay. That's 5 red coins. I used to have that same problem, but now my brain just subconsciously knows what to press because it just, yeah, good for you. It's just, so I grew up on Sega, right? So Sega, for example, the Genesis controller was 3 buttons. So it'd be A, B, C. And then there was a 6 button that had X, Y, Z, right? Left to right. Why Nintendo decided to do it in reverse, I'll never understand. And Xbox does it the same way. Xbox is, you know, left to right, A, B, X, Y. You know, and just Nintendo, they have to do it their way. And especially with things like this, where there's button prompts like that, I can't do it. Doesn't, you know. When I was a kid and only had a SNES, I was awesome at this minigame. Then we got an Xbox and it turned everything on its side. Yeah. Like, I know if it was left to right, I could do it easy, no problem. It's just everything's in reverse, and I just might, I have a brain fart. I can't do it. It frustrates me, but I can't. It is a barrier that I cannot cross. I think my brain knows because of the controller shape. Maybe, yeah. Again, Super Nintendo is a system I personally never grew up on. So, you know what? Can I do this again? I think I can. Okay. So I can just collect all the coins. You just get a bunch of free lives here. That works. Just get some 1-ups. Fine by me. So technically, I could just keep doing this until I get all the coins. I didn't know that it would let you do it. That's an interesting thing. Alright. So, okay. Like, some games only give you one chance. This gives you multiple chances, so that's pretty cool. Oh. Alright. Those are all gone. Oh, all the coins are gone. Look at that. They disappeared. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, I guess you only do get a couple chances then. It is what it is. Get those guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna go back again, because I have a feeling. What if I could jump on that floating penguin? Boost from him. And then reach that platform up there. Just the curiosity is getting to me now. Sam says, I grew up in the late Xbox 360 era. We eventually bought an Xbox One about a year after it was released. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so here we go. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. There's nothing here. Look at that. Wait a minute. Nope. I would have thought there would have been something here. I honestly prefer the 360 over the One. Well, I never had an Xbox One, so you know what? Can you ground pound it? No, you can't. Okay. So they can't hurt you either, so that's pretty good. But yeah, 360 was kind of my last console generation. Since then, I have moved on to the PC. But yeah, Xbox 360 I think was a fantastic console. A lot of great games, a lot of good exclusives. Xbox One, I think when it came out, and I never owned it, but I used to run a LAN center, and we had Xbox Ones. And the problem with the Xbox One, other than the really big bulk console that it was, um, it had a really hard time. And Microsoft, this is their fault. They didn't really have an identity for the Xbox One. So, for example, the original Xbox, was the console to get for Halo, Halo 2, Ninja Gaiden, Fable, uh, Project Gotham Racing, and other games, of course. But those are games that you could only get at the time on Xbox. Xbox original. Xbox 360 came out. Well, okay, you've got Halo 3, you've got Halo 4, you've got Halo Wars, Gears of War, right? Uh, you have RPGs that were on Xbox, Lost Odyssey, and it was actually outside of PlayStation. It was the one to get Final Fantasy games, and there was Forza Motorsport, which was also on the original Xbox, I should say as well. But so there were reasons to get an Xbox, like the Mass Effect, things like that. It's like, okay, these are things that you get an Xbox for. And obviously the Call of Duty games, which I think at the time Call of Duty was played more on Xbox than it was PlayStation. And then by the time Xbox One came out, it was kind of like, well, okay, it has Gears of War, it has Call of Duty, it has Forza, but did it feel like an evolution from the console for it, from Xbox 360? It kind of felt like a weird in-between thing, kind of like the Wii U. The Wii U was like a very horribly marketed system, and nobody knew what it was. Like if you ask somebody, what is a Wii U? What's the difference between that and a Wii? Well, the Wii U has a giant touchscreen, and the games are HD, but other than that, there's not really any difference from the Wii. So what's the point? Kind of like the Xbox One. It's like, well, the Xbox 360 had a lot of fantastic games, had a really, really awesome menu system that was very efficient. And then the Xbox One was like two steps back, where, yeah, sure, everything's HD and all, but everything's running slower. And everything is, especially, oh man, I can tell you, when we used to run the LAN center, the Forza Motorsport 6, I believe, that literally took like 5 hours to install on an Xbox One because of all the massive downloads. Because the thing was, yeah, okay, you had a disc that you put in to install a game, but it actually wouldn't install from the disc. It would actually download a version of the game, and again, depending on your internet speed, it would take forever, and then it would get patches and verify the install and all this. And by the time you're done, I just wanted to play a game, but you can't do it anymore. So yeah, Xbox One was just a very, very. I don't think it's going to stand out over the years. I don't think people are going to remember it as being good. You know, Xbox original, fantastic, because at the time nobody knew Microsoft, or nobody had any faith that Microsoft would be able to release a game console, much less a really good one, much less one that would stand toe to toe with Nintendo and Sony. So then Xbox 360 came out, and it took everything that the Xbox did well and just shined it up real nice, polished it, as any new generation should. And then the Xbox One came out, and I think Microsoft just became a little bit too overconfident, and Sony does this as well. Became a little too big for their britches, and they just kind of coasted through it. It was like, well, we're already making lots of money. We don't need to innovate anymore, so let's just go the course. And that, it is when you become complacent, that's when you lose faith, or that's when you lose your trust from your fans. And I think that's what happened with the Xbox One. Xbox Series S, X, and all that. It's better, but same thing with that and PlayStation 5. I think for me personally, I think even though, yes, you could do 4K gaming and all that stuff now, I don't really think there's still a killer app. By that, I mean one game, one game on each console, on Xbox or PlayStation, that you just have to get a system for that one game. I don't think we're still not at that point. That's just me. And again, some people may find Horizon Forbidden West, or you know Last of Us remastered, or the new God of War. But these are games that came out on PlayStation 4, so it's not, again, PlayStation 5. What is really that single game that you just have to shell out $400 or $500 for? I don't. I personally don't see that. Same thing with Xbox. I don't see why are you going to shell out 350 to $500. What game is really justified? Uh, I mean, what do you think? For those of you watching, like, are you current, up to date with current gen console? Is there a specific game that hooked you that you needed to get the console? I would love to hear maybe your thoughts on it. I stopped playing consoles, Xbox 360. I have a PlayStation 4, but I only use it to watch Blu-rays and streaming stuff, because my TV is not a smart TV. I don't have a new. I should get a new, so I'm using it my PS4 for the Netflix, for the Hulu, for the YouTube, all that stuff, and movies. I don't use it to play games because I would just rather play on my computer, because I know it'll look better, it'll run better, um, and I prefer. Again, this is my personal preference. So, like for example, here I'm talking to you. I'm talking while I'm looking at a 27-inch monitor. Now, when I'm on my computer desk, 27 inches doesn't sound that big. But when you're sitting close enough to it, and if you have a good enough desk, it covers your whole peripheral vision, right? So I don't need a 50, 60-inch screen. It would be nice, yeah. But when you're really on a computer desk sitting down right next to a screen, that does the trick. And that's all you need. That's all I need. Anyways, I went off on a big tirade, or a big rant, and I need to get back to the game. But Sam says, I remember when it's probably just nostalgia because of the old games I played. I remember when I first played Assassin's Creed 1. Fantastic game. And Lego Marvel Superheroes. Such good games. Yeah. Assassin's Creed 1. Well, I can talk about that while I play. On 360, you pop in the game and you play it. Now you constantly update and download stuff. Yep. I'm not a fan of that, for sure. Alright, there's ice. You want to be careful. Alright. So they're showing you this because you can trip now. So this is kind of like telling you to like, hey, slow down. You know, you don't... I hear mouse. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Alright, so there's a red coin. Alright, there we go. But yeah. Oh, that's the sound of the ice. Okay. Look at those frozen Shy Guys. They're frozen in the ice, poor guys. But yeah, Assassin's Creed. Again, that's a mature-rated game, so I can't really go into too much detail about it. But yeah, it was a fantastic game when it came out. This was at a time when Ubisoft was super innovative with their games. You know, they like to take chances, they like to take risks. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 1, I mean, again, it's a little rough around the edges, but I think in terms of story, in terms of the visuals, I think for its time was so incredible. It was really ahead of the curve. Alright, so you gotta watch out for these the Latamites or whatever you call them. I think... There it is, yep. They don't tell you this, but yeah, you want to break the stalagmites, or else you'll get hurt. You want to do that. Watch out for these guys. Some of these will fall. Just go slowly. There's no reason to rush. That one's gonna fall. Oh, that one got him. Right. Alright, I've got 30 stars. Then we have 30 stars, 12 coins, 3 flowers. So before I leave, let me just save. I like to be overly cautious. Yep, on 360, oh yeah. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, the story of Altair Il-Mualib was great for its time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is where you need to be careful, because this is where you can miss out on stuff. 13 out of 20 coins. Want to grab the penguins. Unfortunately, I can't eat them. But I can eat these guys. I just want to stock up on eggs. Grab him. Eat Locky too. And just save again, because this is a very annoying part now that Locky 2's here. So I just want to make sure I don't mess up. 15 out of 20 coins. One more flower. So I need 5 red coins, 1 more flower. In my opinion, the AC1 was perfect. I don't like AC2 as much, but I tolerated 3 because of how good the story was. The notoriety meter was definitely one of the things that ruined it. So I left off, the last Assassin's Creed I played was Syndicate. So I have not done Origins, I have not done Odyssey, and I have not done Valhalla. So ever since the games became RPGs, I haven't played. But I did, oh, let me count. Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Liberation, no wait, The Brotherhood, Revelations, AC3, AC3 Liberation, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 4 Freedom Cry. I also did the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3, the Tyranny of King George. I also did Unity and Syndicate. What is that, 11 games? I can't even, I lost count. But they were all fine. But Assassin's Creed 1, I agree with you, Sam. It was the most simple. Like, it was the most direct. Like, okay, you had a target. You had to go assassinate them, and that was it. Where the other games focused more on the Apple Eden and the Juno story and all that stuff. Abstergo, and the whole Desmond stuff. Where the first game, yes, Desmond was in there, but you really were Altair for 90% of the game. And the fact that everything was unknown, you know, the twist that it's actually in the modern day, like, oh, okay. So yeah, I felt it was. See, this is what you got to be careful of, like this type of stuff. There's going to be coins. Yep. Oh my word! This guy just came out of nowhere, and he immediately threw the bomb. Look at that. This is why. These are going to be all... You know what? I'm just going to wait for Locky 2 to respawn at this point, because it's better off. And see, there's another red coin. I'm going to wait for him to respawn again. How do I get up there? There's gotta be something... I've gotta be able to take a penguin. You know what? I might be able to hit Locky 2? Nope. I've gotta bounce on somebody. this guy right here. If I can bounce on him and then get up, I think I'll be alright. Thing is... Linda, what's up? Happy Friday to you. Oh man, how do I get up there? That's the million-dollar question. There's gotta be a way to use a penguin. Man. Let me catch up here in the comments. Thank you. Gameplays 1984. Hello. From Brazil, correct? I believe. Welcome from Brazil. Thank you for watching. I'm on World 5-1 right now. Want my advice? Don't play the new AC games. People criticize AC1 because it's repetitive, but I don't see it. I mean, it is repetitive, but I like the climbing. I like the, you know, the chasing. I like the collecting stuff. I even really like in Assassin's Creed 1 the fact that you can ride a horse and go through like those in-between areas from town to town, like Jerusalem, Accra, and all that. I like those little mini open world sections where Assassin's Creed 2 and all the other games after just made the open world way too huge. Assassin's Creed 1 is a lot more manageable. Alice, hey Alice, how are you? Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. That is very kind of you to say. I don't even live in your country, but I love watching these streams when I have time. Well, that is incredibly kind of you, Alice. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. If Ubisoft were to make another AC bundle, it should be called the Desmond Collection. It would just be AC 1 through 3 remastered. Well, they did do that. Didn't they? Kind of. Well, not AC 1, but they released on 360 and PS3. There was an HD collection which was AC2 Brotherhood Revelations. But the problem is that they had changed a lot of the models around. So Desmond looked really off, and then some of the other characters looked really off. And apparently they messed with the physics of the game, so it didn't really work. It was like a very weird... I have 3 coins. I need to find a way to get up that cloud. How? I don't know. See, like, there's gotta be a way. See, I gotta keep waiting for Locky to now. This is the problem. He's just gonna keep getting in the way. Ugh. I need a way. I need... Ooh. That was close. I also finally got my hands on AC1 Collector's Edition. Was that the, it was a metal tray, right? It was a tin. Came with a tiny Altair toy. I think a little hardcover book with art. There has got to be some way to get up here. Something that I'm not looking at. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Luck. If I could steal his cloud and fly, that would be the solution. Oh, no. Alright. Wait a minute. This might be what I need. Oh, boy. Alright. I missed... Hopefully that brings me up to... I don't know. I did try hitting him with an egg, but it just knocked him off his cloud, so that didn't work, unfortunately. Hopefully by resetting this, maybe... Ooh. He just fell off the cloud, too, so it didn't help. Oh, wow. I just threw him away. Oh, see? Wait a minute. He might give me the elevation I need. If he slides up here. Ah, so close. Yeah, I tried shooting him with an egg. But see, his cloud just vanishes. I know it has 2 art books, and it's in a metal tin, but I'm not sure what else since I bought it. I haven't physically got my hands on it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should come with a tiny Altair toy, like a 3-inch Altair toy. How do I get up here? This has to be the key. Man, alright, this guy. So hitting the switch will then get me these are coins, right? Then this brings me to the next day. This is the end, but I'm not ready yet. What? How do I get up there? 1, 2. Okay, so these are the red coins that I need. One, 2. Then you just gotta... That's 1 more coin. So I'm still short a coin. I wonder if I can just... Nope. Oh no. Where am I missing a coin? I mean, these are just going to be stars. And these are... I wonder if getting all those coins in one go is what unlocks the path to get up there? I'm not quite sure. I'm at a loss here. And that's just coins, yep. Could be stars. There has to be a way to get up here. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Huh. I am flabbergasted, and I guarantee there's a way to get up there. The last star is there. See, there's other clouds, too. Huh. How do I get up there? This is gonna haunt me now. You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick, because there has to be a way to get up there. I mean... Yep, the red coin is in there. So I have to jump off of Lucky. I have to find a way to get him to like swoop down low enough where I can jump off of him and then flutter jump onto that cloud. That's the mission. Now, how am I going to do that? I have no idea. And of course, he's going to hit me. That's not what I wanted. Alright. See, he doesn't ever get low enough. See, I touched him. I touched him. But it didn't work. But that's what you're supposed to do. And he hit me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. See, he always ends up higher than you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There it goes. She's took like a couple tries. 1, 2. Alright. Some of these secrets are so obtuse. Luckily, I got all the stars, so I'm fine. That's 100%. That's how you do it. I knew there was some type of like, wait, wow, that is a really obtuse way to do it, though. Alright, so Lucky 2 is gonna spawn again. So I want to make sure I get rid of him. That way it gives me time. He's gonna come after me, yep. Hop over. I don't need the coins because I already have everything. And there you go. Took long enough, right? And no bonus game. Ugh. Yeah, you had to jump on Lucky 2, which is hard because he will hurt you half the time. That's just one stage. Just one stage. I don't know if I'm going to make it to World Dash 4. Ride the ski lifts. Okay. This is probably going to be a moving stage with the scrolling camera. Hope not, but we shall see. Just don't want to use this. Get those red coins. Get these annoying guys. Alright. That's that. brings me what? 6 out of 20? Alright. You know they mean business when you get a checkpoint so soon. Will be stars. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna want to save, because I don't know what this means. Ah, there were other coins to get. Oh boy. And there's a Locky too. Alright, so goodbye, Locky too. Alright, I don't think they're gonna be... Oh, this stage is gonna drive you mad, huh? So I think this is just a totally vertical stage, and you just gotta hope for the best. Then eat Locky too. Get the coins. Or red coins at least. Wait for Locky 2 to appear again. Eat him. There you go. Stock up on eggs. Eat Locky 2. Oh yeah. But I think I hit all the red coins I needed. I mean, I could be a completionist and get everything. Like so. And again, I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Alright, well that red button did not respawn. Eat Locky too. Oh, that's a flower. Okay. Okay. Good call, Waves and Games. Alright, I thought they were all flowers. That is my mistake. Alright, eat him. Is there another flower I missed? Nope. Okay. It's just a giant obstacle course with everything in your way. Eat him. Alright. There it is. Good call, Waves. Good call. Alright, so what I want to do is each little increment I go, I just want to keep hitting that button. Are you kidding me, Locky 2? And he respawned right when I got... course. Because why not, right? Alright. I'm in this platform. I'm gonna save again. There's nothing wrong with save scumming. Nothing wrong at all. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. Alright, Lucky 2. Oh, see, now this one, he's further along, so I want to get rid of Lucky 2. And then, you know what? I want to get rid of him again. That will give me time to, there we go. I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to run through that cloud, which could be another star. It could be another flower. Don't really know. Alright, it's just stars. Alright, so up to this point, 30 stars, 10 coins, and 2 flowers. Here's hoping I didn't miss anything. On to the next stage, or next area. Can't go down. Now while I'm here, let's save again. There's no shame. Alright, so there is a bottom path and a top path. There are 2 red coins. Now I could go up top. Now I don't know if he can hit me. $14 out of 20, 3 out of 5. Okay. There's another ski lift here, which I can see. Alright, so probably a hidden cloud here. Oh, alright. But the only way to get up here up this way. Some enemy died right now. Alright. I don't trust this, so I'm gonna save. But I went up. And I fell. Like I said, don't trust anything. Alright. 18 out of 20, 4 out of 5. See, look, you just gotta go. Like, you've gotta keep moving. Of course, you have all these obstacles in the way that look to mess you up. Okay, that's 5 out of 5 flowers. 2 more coins. Alright, that's one. $19 out of 20. One more. Here's hoping there's coins here. I see it already, actually. I see it. Do you know what? That's 100%. So now, I just need to make sure I don't get hit. Time to drive home, so I won't be active in the chat. Have a great... Alright. Thank you so much for your help, Waves. Please have a great rest of your week. There you go. Alright. No bonus game, though. But it's alright. 100% works. Yeah, thank you for the tips, Waves. Alright. 200%. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so far, the enemy we've been seeing are penguins. So I would think the mid-boss, 5-4, would be a penguin. I honestly, I don't remember. So, your guess would be as good as mine. 5-3, danger, icy conditions ahead. Okay. Oh, slippery, slippery. This is an icy stage. Be careful, it is slippery and difficult to walk. Grab a red watermelon and you can breathe fire 3 times. Use it to melt ice or attack your enemy. Alright. So, save. And I'm going to use this watermelon. Get the flower. Aha. Now, I could get stars here. Oh, Sam, yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great weekend. You know what? If I shoot an egg, I think I might be able to do it. Oh. Oops. Right, you know what? I might be able to get you. There we go. $18. Alright. Perfect. Now, if I get that red watermelon again... Nope. It's not around. Jets and Ted, what's up? Are they really doing Godzilla vs. Kong again? I figured I'd ask the expert himself. So, no real details on it outside of a really quick, like, teaser video. So, it doesn't look to be Kong himself. This seems to be an ancestor. So, in the second movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, they talked about an ancient war, right? That is what made Godzilla and Kong their species rivals. So apparently this other Kong that they show is one of the ones in the Hollow Earth. and he's an ancestor. So apparently, the rumor is that he's gonna team up with Godzilla to fight this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Got him. But yeah, I mean, it's just speculation at this point. It's anyone's guess. Okay, there's red coins here. Alright, so these guys you can just eat. Now again, this movie apparently takes place, I think a couple years after Godzilla vs. Kong. So, what that means, I don't really know. But, I mean, I don't even know when it's coming out, to be honest. I don't know if it's at the end of next year or what. But, yeah, so the whole idea is that the Godzilla and Kong are going to team up to fight this rogue ancestor who maybe is trying to claim the throne of the alpha of all the kaiju, or the titans, I should say. But there are a lot of rumors, too, that this whole thing is kind of like a misdirection, and that the actual villain will end up being, you know, something like Destroya, or an entirely new titan. So, yeah, I mean, I just, you know, as cool as it was to see Godzilla fight Kong again, and Godzilla won. I don't care what anyone says. It's got King Kong. Kong, he's not called King Kong, actually. Kong did not win. I don't know why people think he won. He did not. He quite clearly got stopped. But, yeah, so at this point, I think, you know, the movie kind of left it off where, like, okay, Godzilla is king of the upper world, Earth, and then Kong, I guess his domain now is Hollow Earth, right? Yeah, I mean, Godzilla vs. Kong was fun. I do prefer the first two Godzilla movies, at least the legendary ones, 2014, and King of the Monsters. Godzilla vs. Kong, I think, unfortunately, they dumbed Godzilla's character down, where they made him just a very one-note, like, wasn't just, he didn't show any of his smarts. He just seemed like a one-note train of destruction. And Godzilla's much more than that. And again, it's really up to the directors how they decide to make these adaptations. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there was no red watermelon here. Baby Mario. Okay, so you get to play as Baby Mario at some point. There's a flower here. Aha. 20. Okay, so I need to be selective in the things that I thaw. I want to thaw that. Get my 30. Now, this is going to give me a flower and also invincible Baby Mario. So that might be used for something. Yeah, which out of the movies did you like, Jet Set 10? Did you like, were you a Godzilla fan? Ooh, no. You do that better. Alright. Yeah, they literally give you no time. Man. Alright. And again, these things are only going to appear if you're Baby Mario. Oh my god, he gets stuck in the snow. Come on. This is annoying. I was always slightly biased towards Kong, but naturally always kept up with Godzilla as well, so I watched most movies. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm a Godzilla fan. Believe it or not. I'm actually wearing a Godzilla shirt. That's Godzilla. Because when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, they released Team Kong, Team Godzilla shirts. And mine's is Team Godzilla. I'm Godzilla fan for life. It's first movie I ever remember watching was Godzilla vs. Megalon. And the rest is history. So... Alright, come on, don't get stuck. One. Red. But again, you know, so it's like a fun rivalry. It's kind of like a sports team. Godzilla or Kong. Again, Kong is, yes, a giant gorilla, but Godzilla is the king. You know, Godzilla is the progenitor of all kaiju, titans, whatever you want to call them. You know, again, I don't mean to shoot you down, but you know, a lot of people swear that Kong beat Godzilla in the movie. No, I mean, again, when they fought in Hong Kong, it was Kong whose heart ended, and Godzilla stomped him on the ground and put his foot on his chest, like you're done, boy. It know your role. Yes, Kong helped Godzilla beat Mechagodzilla, correct? But at no point did Kong beat Godzilla. Um, I will say though, for sure, again, I complained that one of my problems with Godzilla vs Kong is that they dumbed Godzilla down in order to make Kong a much more sympathetic character. So the movie was definitely more Kong centric in terms of making you root for him because you sympathize with him. It focuses more on him and his plight, and Godzilla's just kind of there, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, it was cool. But I definitely prefer 2014 Godzilla and 20 oh, 2019, 2017, King of the Monsters. So, because the King Ghidorah, the Rodan, Mothra, just looked fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, 10 out of 20, 2 out of 5. I think I got everything. I hope. You know what? Let me just do it one more time, because I just want to make sure before I commit to the Baby Mario, I can't go anywhere else. So I want to make sure. Because if you do this normally, you are... Well, you're that, you're toast. So let me just make sure. You're right, as much as we all disagree, Godzilla did get the best of him, the soulless monster. Well, the thing is, he's, again, depending on the movie, Godzilla, you know, so Godzilla is funny in that he has had many eras, right? Where he initially was a force of nature, right? And was a villain by all intents and purposes. But then once Godzilla movies started becoming marketable, the logic was that, oh, we can make money off of this. Okay. Yeah, you see, there's a door. So what does that mean, right? Oh, you can't leave anymore. Okay. Huh. Okay. So you can't leave there. So I wonder how it is with Baby Mario then. Again, I just want to make sure I get the red coins. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be the same place, but just the two. Oh. This is another area. Oh, okay. So this is an opportunity to get lives. Okay. Now, I guess I could cheat the system by doing that. Aha! They don't intend for you to do that, but you could just cheat the system by doing that. This way you can get all the coins. Life hacks for the win. Alright. Fortunately, this makes you bounce like a pinball. So you just grab these guys. Spit him out. Bounce off of him. Get up. And do it again. Gotta love it. Play smart, not hard. Alright. That's all the coins. That's it. Oh, wait, nope. Not quite. Alright. So then this should now bring me to the other tube. Yep. Alright, so just multiple ways to get to where you're going. Another red coin. 11 out of 20. 2 out of 5. More lifts. Alright, so you can just jump on these guys. Oh, he just fell right off. Alright. Alright. So they don't hurt you, which is good. But more ski lifts, so that's great. Alright, I think that might have been my only option. Okay. There's a red coin coming up. I definitely want to keep an eye out for that. Alright, so... and then just restock on eggs, you know? Just take your time. There's no reason to rush, because when you rush is when you get hit. Pop Nike, hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. Playing some Yoshi's Island here. How are you? Right, so... now, I don't trust myself. I'm gonna save. Because I may just slide off here. Red coin. Penguin now. There may be... nope. That's just, nothing there. Okay. This snowman was made to knock you off. Doing good? Alright, good to hear. Alright, so there's another flower. And again, that penguin was designed to just shove you off and mess you up. Alright, so I think I got everything. I could be wrong. Alright, so this is yet another... now, what does this mean? This song means that there's something's gonna go on. I need to go through this door. But... I could also... I think with these storks, I think you can jump on them. So this might be teasing me as to what the next screen is going to do. The next screen may be a thing where I need to jump on these storks to get higher. That might be what it's teasing me with right now. I'll find out. Or it could be like a sledding. Yep. Oh boy. So this is a sled section where I'm only going to have one chance. Because I don't know if I hit everything. Nope. See? This is where you gotta memorize the layout. It's basically the only chance you have. Alright. Then I gotta pull the brakes. Nope. You only get one chance too. So you just gotta keep doing it. This is why you need save states. Because stuff like this... there it is. Alright. And I am just going to... put it down here, in case I mess up. And see? This is exactly why I do the save states, because... because I messed up right there. Alright, so I got all the coins. Got all that. As long as I don't mess up. I should be good. Put it back here. First time watching Mario games. Okay, have you played Mario games before? Alright, take a jump. Ooh, alright, good. This should be the end of the stage. Assuming I don't get hit. Which you see all these bombs, maybe I will. I hit twice. Alright, this should be the end. Alright. Good luck trying to do that on your own. That is wild. I've not received any bonus games at all today. Alright, so it's 549. So I should be able to beat the castle. 5-4 at least. That's another 100%. Okay, so it's not a penguin. It's this ghost-looking thing. Alright, I thought it would have been a penguin. Now, penguin could be 5-8. 5-4, Sluggy the Unshaven Sport. Alright. So right off the bat, I've got a door to my left. And I have a path to my right. So where to go? Are you kidding me? Wow. That is crazy. Alright, well, let me see what's in here. Jane Chomp. Okay, so obviously something. Do I? Oh, there he is. What happens if I throw an egg at? Oh. Okay, so nothing happened to the Chomp. Okay. Not quite sure what the deal is with him. There has to be something that could be done to him. Welcome back, Sam. I'm in the castle stage now. I'm gonna try something with Chomp here. Maybe if when he goes at the camera, if I throw an egg at him, maybe that'll do something. Nope. That's what I tried, yeah. Didn't seem to work. There's gotta be something to, little Chomp here. It doesn't hurt you when you do the screen. All out of eggs, no eggs. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I don't know the deal with Chompy Boy here. Seems there's a specific reason why he's there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's... Alright, well... I mean, I can show you what it is, I guess. So it's not exactly anything with coins or anything like that. So this is a secret. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is I'm supposed to use this cloud. How would you know that? And it's just a secret. This is top secret, so listen up. On the level select screen, hold select and press X, X, Y, B, and A. X, X, Y, B, and A. X, X, Y, B, and A. You remember that? Can you write that down? Maybe I'll try that at the end. I think it's a mini game that you unlock. X, X, Y, B, and A. I should have, well... I can take a picture of it. How about that? And I'll try it out when I wrap up tonight. But how would you have known that? There's no way to know that unless you look it up in a guide. Alright. XXYBA. Alright. Well, I want to leave Chain Chomp here. And now on to the stage proper. These bats are annoying. Okay, so you can stun him by hitting him. Well, look at that. I just bypassed all that, which I probably shouldn't have. Oh, look at this. Secrets. Secrets galore. But I should have, I shouldn't have hit that thing. Alright, so... hit him. I'm gonna jump here first. So yellow eggs are gonna get me... stars, yep, which is nice. I would love to know if I can hop up on that tunnel. It's a very tight squeeze. I don't think I will. Nope. 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 Alright, not worth it. But I definitely want to do this. F15, yep. Okay, so the game would want me to go to the right and keep following the staircase. But I'm going to go left. That's the fun route. The game wants me to do this. Then again, there's an arrow there, so maybe that's where the game wants me to go. Oh my word. I let that happen. That was totally on me. His swinging arc is very odd. Alright. Alright, so there is another path. There's a red coin there. Alright, there he goes. Now see, the game would want me to go this way. But I have a feeling I should go to the left. Got coins. Oh my word, you're kidding me. Alright, so what's up here? More red coins. And spikes. Alright, with this little sponge cake feeling floor. So it's 6 o'clock, but, you know, I already committed to this stage, so I am going to... Got that. 20 out of 30 stars, 3 coins, 1 flower. But yeah, if those of you who are watching, if you want to hang around for a bit longer, while I attempt to complete this stage. It's a little past my my time here at 6, but that's okay. Alright, get him. So what I want to do now is save. Luckily, I've got one more egg to hit that bridge. But let me check what's down here first. There you go. Flower number 2. Works for me. This is why the game trains you to check every single tunnel or pipe. Every single corner, because there may be something there that you need. Alright, so luckily these guys, as long as you don't move too fast, you can just eat them. Another one of these guys, again, check a corner. And also check the ceiling. There may be, like, a break in the ceiling. That means you could skip through. Alright, this guy, there's no red. Alright, hit him. Ah, see, there's a breakable wall. So this, I've got to get this correct. I've got to get the angle right. And then... Oh boy. Alright. Nope. You know what I've got to do? For one, I've got to do it this way. That was my mistake. In doing that. I wasted more eggs than I should have. That's okay. 4, was it? 4 out of 20, 2 out of 5. So this is probably going to be more red coins. Yep, I see red coins. Now this, I think I need to roll. I need to roll on it. There it is. Just watch out with the momentum. Alright, so there are 2 stairwells I could use. Which one is the right one? I don't know. Alright, this is probably going to be flowers or stars. Yep. Okay, that's 6. Alright, now I can get more eggs. Alright, so more stuff. 29. Okay, there should be a halfway point, so I should be alright. I mean, I got plenty of power-ups here, so I'm good. Alright. Two. Now, which road? The game wants me to go right, but there's a left path as well. So, this would be a thing where you need to take the right path, whatever that may be. I'm gonna go left. This guy. Right, there's spikes. Alright, so it looks like the left path did not do anything. So it looks like the right path was the way to go. How would you have known this? How would you have known this? You wouldn't have. There would have been no way. So again, this is why you save. Because there may be a path that's better. Alright, grab that. This is going to be a fast ride, so I need to make sure I grab all the coins. Okay. Which then brings me to the other side. And then here, I can just grab those coins. Now, as far as this, I have no idea. I don't know how to do that. It's alright. It's alright, Nike. It happens sometimes, but no worries. Some people like to lurk, and that's totally okay. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for hanging out, though. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get those coins up there. That is, I would hope there's no red coins in there. I would hope not, at least. But I'm just gonna take a look and see. And multitasking. Yeah. Again, you know, I'm here to play some games. If people decide to chat, that's cool. If not, that is cool too. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just trying to see. I'm looking at a quick someone else playing and see how they got to that area. It looks like there wasn't a way. Okay. All right. Well, just gonna hope for the best. I hope there's no red coin there. I'll find out later on. So here I want to hit this cloud, which will then give me a bridge. Here's the midway point that I was looking for. Alright, so I can't go right. Since I'm at the midway point, I want to save. Eat these guys. He just gives coins, so that's not a big thing. Alright, there's a red coin there. Alright. These bats are the absolute worst. They are the definition of annoying. And there he goes. There has to be another Oh my word. Alright, I'm gonna restart that. That's ridiculous with the bats. Right, there's no red coins there, so I should be fine. Right, there are red coins over there. And of course, there have to be bats everywhere you look. Did I change my username in case of copyright? Oh, you're fine. Nike is not watching this, so you're fine. You are okay. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so I think at this point, I've just got to make a dive and jump for it. Let's see, there were some more red coins that I was able to get. Let's go there. All right. Up this way. There's probably going to be stars here. Yep. Alright, so another one of these guys. Again, I'm going to save. What am I at? 10 out of 20, 2 out of 5. Still got a ways to go. Alright, there's that. Now the game wants me to go this way. But what's down here? Right? I have no idea. There's only one way to find out. Okay, this is the pit where I fell before. Okay. Notice how the bats are no longer spawning. Interesting. Alright, I could just slip past the ghost there. Now this, there are spikes in the floor. So I have got to flutter jump very carefully. Like so. That brings me to 11 out of 20. And where does this lead now? The star. Alright, oh boy. Alright. So this seesaw, the more I stand on one side, the more it'll lean over. I was supposed to wrap up now at 6 p.m., but I just figured I would complete this stage and then I'll wrap up the stream. Just trying to get 100%. You know what? What is down here? Oh boy, alright. Well, it's good that I looked at that, right? See? Alright, so I should be able to push this. That'll give me some extra height. Alright. So that leaves me at 12 coins, 3 out of 5 flowers. I feel like I should be getting more, but this could be a long stage. Again, some of these castle stages can be pretty long. Alright, so there's a guy. I'm gonna have to ride on him. I'm just gonna save at each junction because alright, these are coins. Out of 20, 4 out of 5. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of red coins. Usually you're in pace with... Okay, I want a duck. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Ugh. Alright, so these guys... Right, there's red coins over there. $13 out of 20. I feel like there should be more. I want to wait for him to pass through. Knock down. $15 out of 20. Oh wow, okay, that didn't work out. Alright, so I've got to catch him when he moves around. Alright. A bunch of bats. 17 out of 20, getting there. This is a very slow and steady. I have to go to sleep. It's midnight. Okay, yeah, go to bed. Pop Nike, please do not wake up for me. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend. I don't know how much longer this stage is, honestly. The last time I played this, I was much younger. So I don't remember. Alright, so... Oh, and I missed him. Yikes. Alright. You also saw, well, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Alright, so 18 out of 20. Well, thank you so much for the sub. Again, I appreciate it. We do this every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, instant death. You know what? I guarantee you that was the last flower, too. Guaranteed. So I've got a duck. That was the flower, yep. Okay. Figured as much. So hopefully there's 2 more coins here. I really hope so. Duck. Then duck again. The red coin. And I didn't know that was going to happen. Alright, that's fine. And duck. Just keep on ducking. Right, 100%. Thank you. So I just need to make sure I don't get hit. That's a lot easier said than done. You know what? It's not even worth getting all these coins. Alright. Luckily, I got 100%. I didn't think I did. I just need to survive up until the boss now. This should be the final room, I'm imagining, before the boss. These are what the boss is going to be. Just keep on eating them. Take your time. No reason to rush. Keep myself with 6 eggs. Then see what the boss brings. Alright, so you're getting a constant stream of eggs here. So what is his deal? Ah, Yoshi, to get this far you must be powerful, but remember, this slug has no weak points. Gamer Beast, hey, what's up? Welcome to the NPL Video Game Club. I'm wrapping up here. This is the final boss fight for the night. But thank you for stopping by. He has no weak points. Okay. Well, that's a lie. Every boss has a weak point. His heart. I gotta hit his heart. Alright, I've gotta hit the heart. Oh boy. Alright, so I gotta hit the heart. One, two. Hopefully one more time. Heart's beating real fast. There you go. Got him. Just gotta aim in the same spot pretty much 3 times to hit the heart. Alright. First time. And that's it, 100%. What a way to cap off the stream. That is perfect. So that's 4 stages at 100%. Just to double check again. 100%. So next stream, I will try to wrap up the second half of World 5. So it'll be 5-5, 5-6, 5-7, and 5-8. But before I do that, let me save, because saving is always good. That's one strong boss, yeah. Strong boss, but I knew how to beat him. Alright, so that is Yoshi's Island for today. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Let me give a shout out to everyone who popped in today, as I always like to give a shout out. Sam, thank you for stopping by. Waves and Games, thank you. Linnea and Logan, thank you so much for watching. Let me see who else here. Gameplays 1984, thank you from Brazil. Linda the Gamer Gal, what is going on? Thank you so much. Alice Jones, thank you for stopping by. Jetsen10, thank you for coming on by again. Appreciate it. Pop Nike, thank you for stopping by. And lastly, Gamer Beast, thank you for coming on by here to this little tiny corner of the internet. NPL Video Game Club, thank you so much. Yes, next week I will complete, hopefully, World 5 of Yoshi's Island. and we shall see. You know what? Actually, I think no, I think we're fine. There's a holiday coming up, but it's in May, so we should be fine. All right, so yeah, thank you so much for coming on by. I appreciate it. I figure I've gone this far in Yoshi's Island, so I might as well try to complete the game. It might as well. It just another notch to add to the list of games that I so thank you for coming on by. Really appreciate it. And as always, we're here every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Norwalk Public Library YouTube channel. Support your local libraries. It's because of support from the community that I'm able to be playing video games every year. So thank you for that. And on behalf of the library, I wish you a fantastic Friday, a fantastic weekend to enjoy time with friends, family, and loved ones. Please be kind to one another. A little bit of kindness goes such a long way these days. And do your part. Thank you so much. And we will see you here next week, right here on the NPL Video Game Club. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.